Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I am the Victorian Cowboy, and we are playing Hand of Fate. Today we are going for the Queen of Plague. And the curse we are dealing with is negative aura. Whenever the player loses a curse, they also lose one random item. And we've got 4 of the 6 of Plague and 5 of the Cursed Gambler. So, let us see what the fates have in
Banish your
store.
curses with caution while facing the Queen.
We got some good stuff, we got some bad stuff. As long as we don't starve to death and die in glorious combat, then things will be a little better. But we'll just have to see if we can make it to the Queen.
You know you risk the true and final death at this table, as I risked my life in ages past.
Ooh, we found the marketplace.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
You arrive at the town of Stiegel on market day. The markets are selling food today. You may offer some gold to the market and see how much food it is worth today. We're gonna be a thief. You walk around the markets for a while, watching the guards and waiting for an opportunity. Finally, the guards all seem to be elsewhere. Your time has come. Ah! The odds are not in our
Choose
favor
from
with
these
this.
options.
No! You fail, just as you reach for a huge piece of dragon cow steak from the cooking fires of a local trader. He turns and spots you. You flee into the crowds and are soon gone from the area. Aww, we're not a very good thief. Oh. Okay, there's bandit attack up top, battle at hilltop. The only one we really want is the altar right there. Sea voyage.
A voyage across the ocean, or merely a trip
Your
down
journey
the
will take you
river.
across the sea. We're not going across the sea just yet. We've got an altar to go and deal with.
Whimsy and caprice, the domains of the old gods. Were they always thus, or has age corrupted their natures?
On a deserted hilltop in a faraway land, you discover an old altar. The gods of the old religion are powerful yet unpredictable in their favors. Do you wish to pray at the altar? Yeah, let's pray at the altar. Let's see. Okay, we're successful. That's good. On bended knee, you beseech the gods to aid you in your quest. A distant rumbling and a flash of lightning answer your prayers. We get a blessing card and a token. Headman's
Very
Blessing.
nice indeed.
Any kill made using an axe grants the player 3 health. Alright. I mean, it's better than nothing. Thank you, old gods. Now we're gonna get out of here.
Sail away and see what you will find.
We embark on the next leg of our
Soon the
adventure.
game will end. I will take your piece from the board. It will be done. Unlike other opponents, I will remember you fondly.
Aye, he likes us. He really, really likes us. It's nice to be remembered fondly. Ooh, curse
I
again.
prefer not to play at chance. I only contend with the most serious of games.
In an old tavern at the edge of a dark forest, you meet a gambler. Care to try your luck at the cards? He asks with a wicked gleam in his eye. Yeah, let's try it. He grins diabolically at you as you sit down, making you uneasy. The stakes are this. If you win, I'll give you something from my collection of magical items. If I win, then I'll curse you instead. He deals the cards and we play around. Oh, that's unfair! Of course, for those of you watching at home, gambling is always unfair. It's always in the house's favor. You play poorly, the man says. Since you've been such a good sport, I'll let you choose the curse. Cowardice or twice the fail? What is cowardice? The player cannot
Little
choose a
pleases me
combat
more than
encounter
watching your
choice
attempt
if
to
there are any
wriggle
other
away
choices.
from bad luck.
Or twice the fail. The player loses 5 gold for every fail and 10 gold for every huge fail. Oh, yeah. twice to fail. Much better. No, I'm not playing another round. A shame, the man remarks. You probably would have won the next round. Oh, the gambler. Dead King's Hall.
Crypt rubbing. I'm not sure the dead fighting back makes this any more dignified.
You see an ancient and ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded by 6 and
More rats,
freaking plague.
more swarms.
Let's take them by surprise. Let's see if I can kill that Jack before he does anything. No! You are spotted as you approach. The creatures nearby ready themselves for combat. Alright, so the plan of attack. Kill the Jack of Plagues. And we'll figure out what to do from there. 6 plague, so much plague. So much plague. I'm not liking all the plague. Oh! Holy cow! The traps are right. So we're gonna combo this up. Ooh. How I just like him. Come on, hit the traps yourself. I can't counter combo anyone. Okay, there we go. Will you stop that? Ooh. Okay. This was a bad idea. Bad idea. Terribly bad idea. I am sorry. I am so sorry, rat people, for disturbing you. I will not disturb you next time. Okay. Rat people are dead. I'm at half health. That was very foolish to take on the rat people. I just like rat people. We loot the room. Food.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
3 gold, yay! We can buy absolutely nothing, and we get some equipment. Ooh, Fortitude's Breath. So, yes, we will use that.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
Don't you second guess me, man. Charity 2.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think
Counter
you have
priest
what it
wandering
takes.
along the road. He begs you for food to feed the orphans. The gods show favor to those who help the less fortunate. A worthy decision, the priest exclaims. We'll give 5 food. The priest humbly accepts your provisions. Let me see if I have anything in my sack with which to reward such generosity. So much failure. So much failure! No luck, I'm afraid, but take my blessing. Critical strike. The player
Many of
inflicts
these
triple damage
blessings
against
are too
foes who are
good for the
stunned.
likes of you.
Oh, well, that works for me. Do we want to try the Devil's Carnival again? We have yet to actually
Nothing more
succeed at the
pleasing than the
Devil's
smell of
Carnival.
salt water and the rush of
But
wind.
we are going to
is
try
there.
it. Because one of
This
these times,
token will unlock
we just
more
have to get
cards
lucky,
that can
don't
defeat
we?
This encounter.
Like, you'd think we'd have been lucky before now. I think I've gotten it in every time. So, we are in the Devil's Carnival. I forgot to read the card. I'm just more focused on... Yes! Huge success! Finally! Finally! Cheers and gasps draw you to a large tent. Inside you discover a number of spectacles being performed by costumed artists.
A choice. Select your
Huge
desire.
success again! Yes! Along the back of the large tent, you discover a row of cages. Strange creatures look at you mournfully through the bars. You stop at the sight of a beast with the body of a lion and the head of a man. "Please help me," the beast exclaims. "I was born a man, but then I came here. They did this to me." You open the cage and the beast jumps out saying, "Bless you, stranger. I may live out my days as an animal, but at least I won't have to perform for these devils." We get a blessing. Guardian Angel.
The
After your
gods look
first
upon
chance
you
card pick,
favorably.
you may return the card and draw again after shuffling. The man beast turns and flees between the other cages, swiping at them in fury as he passes. Various other cages break open, releasing a number of unusual looking beasts that fly away. And we got the token. Sometime later you find yourself standing at the edge of the forest, the sounds of the crowds behind you. The day is just dawning. Which day? You look back. You see the ruined buildings of a country down, long ago abandoned. But hey, we got another token. We can go now. Today was a good
voyage
day.
across the ocean, or merely a trip down the river.
Even if we don't beat the plague, like it'll have been worth it just for the mere fact that we beat the Devil's Carnival finally. You find yourself in a seedy old tavern, spinning tales of your adventures to a group of drunks. A drunk soldier calls out, "Great hero, I'll wager you 5 gold that you cannot catch an arrow in flight." So let's accept. Let us catch an arrow in flight. We catch an arrow in flight. The soldier lets an arrow fly from across the room. To the delighted cheers of the crowd, you catch it and we get 5 gold. Still have yet to fail that one. Oh, but now we're lost in the
Now
desert.
you have reached a point from which the path ahead is unclear. What will be your solution?
You find yourself lost and alone in the desert. Let's pray to the old gods. But it looks like the old gods don't like us quite so much. So... Oh! The old gods do like us! We have successfully prayed to the old gods. We are not lost. Forever to wander aimlessly. We stumble upon Long Last's tomb with treasure still inside. We get a token. And we loot the room and get a weapon. What do we get? Life's Limb. Press the left bumper to inflict a curse of weakening on the enemies close to you. Strike a cursed enemy for bonus damage. This also removes the curse. Yeah, let's equip that. And let us continue on our way. Okay, Field of Poppy.
I have always felt a kinship to the puppy. Together we help you forget and also recall.
You wander among a field of poppies. Too late, you realize that the poppies are making you sleepy. Oh! Oh, you dirty rats. You dirty rats. Holy Forge.
A brotherhood of peace in the service of war. Never trust a priest.
On a dusty, lonely plain, you come across the shattered remains of an old monastery. Searching the building, you meet an old man dressed in dirty robes. Long ago, we of the Brotherhood forged holy weapons to support the war against the infidels. But the infidels were strong, and one day, one of them, their raiding parties, took us by surprise. They destroyed most of our tools and took our supplies, including all of the rare metal ore that we used to craft our weapons. The king's army never returned after that day. I know not what became of them in the years that followed. I've stayed here all these years, but only the ghosts remain to keep me company. All of the others who survived the attack left long ago. Alright, well, I assume that this is where the ore we find needs to go. You bid the monk farewell and leave him standing in the silent, empty ruin. Let's just... Hey! Ooh, we've got metal ore!
horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends.
Get ourselves the
even in the animal kingdom.
So we've got the ore.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
Hopefully this little endeavor... Oh, no! Wrong direction! A shady grove off the beaten trail. We find a jeweler. We've got 5 gold, so we can't buy anything. The Holy Forge.
A ruined monastery. So sad.
Let's give the monk our sample of ore. The monk's eyes widen in surprise and he exclaims, "By the old gods, where did you find that?" He looks the metal over carefully. "If you're willing to put in the hard work, stranger, together we could fire up the old forge one last time." You spent several days with the old monk. By day you toil together at the forge, and by night you swap tales of your adventures for a share of his food. Eventually, you hold the completed weapon in your hands. The battle hammer. String together consecutive tacks to deal massive damage. Press the left bumper to unleash a powerful explosion, and it does 40 damage. Yes, we are definitely using that. And we've got the token, which I assume is the damage. Thank you, warrior, for your hard work. Something, dark side.
A horse
something.
is a fine companion.
Don't you
I'm
hate
sure
it in
you'll
games when you
leave
just
this one
click
in
too fast?
You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
Hey, what?
I can hear her summoning her children. This fight will be bloody.
Suddenly, a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws you 1 monster card.
Perhaps this time you will best your intellectual superiors.
Mages.
Occasionally, brawn may defeat brains.
We are gonna fight them. And fight them. The skulls should be no problem. The mages are just a pain because you have to wait for them to fall prey to a weakness. Okay, we're gonna back away from the mage. Actually, we're gonna come take out the skull because that skull is just annoying. Oop. Dodging the skull. Okay, skull's down. Mages. Which mage is going to try and attack you? Oop. There we go. Which one of you wants some? There we go. Work for me. Okay, I like the battle hammer. This thing does work. And I'm alive. I'm alive. So we get 2 game cards. We get some equipment here. Helm of
A
Reflection.
coarse defense, but a valuable one
And we have 5
nonetheless.
max health. Maze of Traps. Haven't seen this card in a while. You found a goblin treasure cave. Yes, let's enter it. What has it got in its pockets? Okay. Oh, I got caught. Almost made it out without being caught by that. But it's okay. for I am still alive. I'm not dead quite yet. Oh! Oh! I'm gonna make it. Slowly, but mostly surely. I made it with half health. Let's see what I've got. What do we have here? We get 3 game cards, 15 gold, 10 gold, and an equipment. Berserker armor.
Blood certainly incites fury, I've found.
Every hit I sustain increases my speed and weapon strength. Do I want to replace medium armor with it? No, I
As
won't
pleases
replace
you.
medium armor. The traps lay dormant after the cursed gambler.
Don't you find it interesting to consider that you're sitting at my table to play our
Favors the
game,
bold, the strange man
recalling
replies as
sitting
he
at a table, playing another game?
Oh, he steals your gold if you don't play?
Cycles without end.
Well, he is just a jerk. The Queen of Plague.
Combat even I have waited to see. Majestic.
Queen rats have great skill with their spears and are accompanied by a totem that spreads their toxic, damaging filth. So, it looks
There's a
like we
token
want to
in it
destroy
for you if you
the totem first. So, alright, Queenie. Let's see what you've got. Actually, let's not. I don't want to see what you've got. I just want you to die peacefully, and we can both go our separate ways. It's wonderful. Where's your weapon? Oh. I cannot dodge weapon. Oh, that one hurt. That one hurt my pride a little bit. Alright, you totem. Die, totem, die. Oh, she went down a lot easier than I thought she would. That was almost too easy. But hey, we did it. We beat the Queen of Plague on the
Ratkind
first
will
try.
not easily recover from this loss. 1,000,000
Bye-bye, Queen
rats
Rat.
will fall upon you like a tide of horror. Why do you still play? Why can't you walk away? You have earned your prize today.
Alright, so for gaining the praise of the gods of the old religion, we get Greater Fortune and Demon Trader. Ooh, Demon Trader. For freeing the victim of the Devil's Carnival, we get 20 gold and a Giant Eagle token. Ooh, Giant Eagles. Eagles! For discovering a tomb while lost in the desert, we get gold and Desert Cult. Of course, there's got to be a cult in everything, doesn't there? There's always a cult. For working at the Holy Forge, we receive Armory Draw 3, ooh, and Forbidden Armor. And for beating the Queen of Plague, or the Ratman Queen, we get Thunderstrike, Heavy Armor, Emperor's Jewel, King of Skulls, Shop, and Fire in the Deep. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we do hope you enjoyed that. That was a fun run. If you enjoyed
I
it,
have only
give us a
begun
like,
to challenge you.
comment, subscribe, let me know what you enjoyed, and as always, have a good one.